What's up guys, my name's Iconic, your host on this Destiny video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my Hunter setup. I know I did a Titan setup recently where I showed off my level 30 Titan, and a lot of you guys were saying like, hey, let's show us your Hunter, because I asked, hey, do you want to see my Hunter? And I definitely did get to her around level 30. I think she's almost level 31. Yeah, you can see at the top there, almost level 31. I'm only like 3 light away, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, and today I'm just going to be showing you the setup for her and just like what she looks like. And first of all, I have to say off the bat, this cape is freaking fantastic. Let me show you that cape close up. It's just, that was kind of glitchy. Look at the thing, it's just white and gold. If you guys want this, it's actually being sold by the speaker, I think right now, unless he changed his thing recently. But yeah, I got this from the speaker. It was one of the best things. It just looks so badass. I mean, look at that. I mean, it has some type of see-through thing right here, and I don't know, I just really like the way it looks. But anyways, so the first thing I have right here is called the Fatebringer. A lot of people have heard of this weapon. It is pretty badass. First thing you have is whenever you get a precision kill, targets explode. It's got explosive rounds, and it has a thing where you dramatically increase your reload speed when you actually get a precision kill. Not to mention, you also have the option to carry more maximum ammo capacity. This means the extra magazines, you know, the extra ammo. I think it goes over like 120, which is pretty insane, but compare that to explosive rounds, and it's just a beast. So you got explosive rounds, you got explosive headshots, and headshots increase your reload speed. This weapon is just such a beast, as well as the fact if you ever had problems with oracles, yeah, it's just such a good weapon. Obviously, you need Ascendant Energy to upgrade this stuff. It's part from the Vaulted Glass. It's one of the random drops from the Templar, so if you guys want it, you probably have to get it there, as well as the fact that it has arc damage. So basically, any fallen missions or missions with those fallen captains, you just absolutely destroy them, and I absolutely love it. I also got for the people. This is the assault rifle I used for a long time. It's just a decent assault rifle. Does more damage with the other half of the clip. Reload faster after a kill. It's just kind of an average, just good weapon. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd just say it's above average, but I do like it, and if you guys have it, I do recommend actually trying it out. Of course, you have the Vision of Confluence. I just got it on this character. It's a fire weapon. You can get more ammo capacity, which is insane. You get like 250 bullets on extra reserve, so that's a really cool thing, as well as Zen movement, which basically means stalker or something. I'm not too sure, but I haven't really used this. I just got on this character because this is the second one I got. I usually use the gunslinger because I'm almost done with this. I got all this stuff. If you want to look at any of this stuff, you can do that. I've just been like looking around with it. I think I actually want that one. And I've just been trying to get like around the different classes. I have my Blade Dancer. I haven't done that one as much, but I'm having a lot of fun with the Hunter. The gun is just so powerful, being able to do anything. And of course, in my secondary, I've got the Murmur. It's just an overall great gun. I haven't really gotten any other secondary. You can switch it to arc damage when you need it, but with the Fatebringer, I never really need to switch to arc damage, so this is basically always Murmur. Of course, I have the Dragon's Breath. I can't really make any recommendations around. Right now, it just seems average. I have 3 in a tube. I don't have the extra damage. I don't have increased blast radius, although its radius is actually pretty insane. You can see that blast radius right there is pretty much at the cap, and of course the last one that makes it so there's a solar flare. Like if you guys know the warlock grenades, the fire ones, if you throw that, it makes it like a little solar grenade, stays there and does damage. That's basically what it is, but I haven't upgraded much, so I can't recommend it, but yeah, overall it just seems like a pretty decent weapon. Of course, I have the Song of Ariut. It's basically the I think the light machine gun from the Crotus and Raid. To be honest, I don't really like this weapon. It's just kind of average. It's not really above average. It doesn't really appeal. Obviously, you can shoot through the Hive Knight shields, but again, it's just kind of a just average weapon. Not really anything that blows gates off anything. And the helmet that I have is the one you can get extra bullets for your golden gun. Against an extra 1 bullet, which also looks cool. You can see it throbbing on the right there. I think that's a cool touch, and of course you get all these upgrades and whatnot, and the general upgrades. And I really like that, especially because of the fact that I got other things. I've got 2 raid gear and 1 normal gear here. I just got the raid stuff, so I don't have any upgrades, and I've been using all my raiding shards on my Titan, trying to get him to level 32. And yeah, and I really like the way this looks, especially with the armor shader that I have. This thing is red, this is gold, this is white. Oh my god, if you guys want to know the armor shader I'm using right now, it's called Blood Pact. I really like it because Blacksmith is really not my type of style. Like kind of just black and then yellow and white. It's kind of weird, and I'm not too sure about it. Whereas the actual Blood Pact is pretty cool. For the most part, I find that the Hunter outfits are actually relatively, they've got really variable different armor parts that make it really cool. And I really like what they did with it, but for the most part, Blood Pact just looks so good, and I really like it. But anyways, the last thing I have, of course, is these legs, just straight up. I get more auto rifle ammo. That's all I really care about. This is from the old thing, so it's not actually raid gear, but it is level 31 quality, I think. So it goes up to level 33, or the 33 light. So that was able to go up there. And of course, I have this stupid bag on the head thing. I mean, what kind of class item is this? Like diaper head. That's why I wear this one all the time unless I need this one. I really love this cape. I don't know why. It's just this white with the gold, and oh, it's so sexy. Anyways, of course I have the general ghost shell. I don't even know how to get more of them. I've got my tumbler because I don't need anything else. I don't know really about this, but yeah, this is called the Blood Pact. And then the ship I have, I bet you guys were wondering. This is what it looks like, Tropus Gardener. If you guys probably already seen it if you follow me on Twitter. I post little pictures of stuff I get. I know I posted the fact that I got like 5 weapons from the raid the other day on hard mode raid. I got like Suros, Vex Mythla class. I got the Atheon's Epilogue, the Confluence, and the Timebreaker. It was the most ridiculous hard mode like reward ever. Anyways, and that's why this girl has a Confluence on her. But yeah, that's pretty much the actual setup for my guy here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to be showing you guys a little bit more gameplay as I go along. I think I might have some stuff. I have some stuff in the bank, not using this weapon, not using that weapon, not using that weapon, and not using these are all just crap weapons. And I think I got this one out of Nightfall, but yeah, that's pretty much the stuff. There's the stuff I have in thing. If you guys wanted to look at that, I got 84 of these, 38 of that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more Nightfalls and more Strange Coin stuff in the future. But anyways, I'm just gonna switch over to the actual like fighting, and let me show you guys what it's like. So I just decided to spawn here on Venus to show you guys some of this stuff, how it works. So this Fatebringer just made an explosion when I killed him. Oh, good, it got me some heavy ammo. Of course, I got the explosive round, so I don't really have to worry about where I'm shooting, and I could just like unload on these guys. I really love explosive rounds on any like Magnum or anything. And I know you guys saying, "Ooh, they're low level and all that stuff." It's just phenomenal. Of course, I got my throwing knife, it catches stuff on fire. I've just got a lot of heavy ammo. I'm sorry, but this has never given me this much heavy ammo ever. And you know, that did 700 damage. Usually does like 2,500 damage, I think, which is pretty average. I know it's like a legendary, so it started with 300 attack and all that stuff. It's pretty good, or not legendary, an exotic, and I definitely do like it. It's just, I just honestly, the aesthetics is what aesthetics really is what appeals to me on this thing. So if you look at it, it actually has smoke coming out of the barrel. If you look at it in the non-rain section, is there rain over here? Or there's rain coming. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go inside. So you can see here, there's actually like smoke coming out of the gun, and it looks really cool. My favorite part is actually when you fire the gun. You can see on this like right side, there's little like engine things. When you fire it, like the little fire, look at that, like it burns up, like it's like roaring, and it's this little fire coming out of the thing. I really like that, and that's honestly my favorite part. So when I fire it, see how this fire is on the side of the gun and everything. I think that's so cool. And actually, my favorite part about the gun is like this roaring. I really wish it did roar whenever it fired its shots and everything. I see that it did 2,000. But it just doesn't. And honestly, the best part about this gun is when you upgrade it so it has that solar flare, because on bosses it can really lock them down, do a lot of damage, and really send them flying. And of course you got the murmur, so if people wanted to use the murmur, not a long range weapon, but it's just effective at bosses. It does like 200, 300 per little shot. It's just got 6 shots. It's just overall a really good weapon. And of course we have our golden gun if you want to use it. You can miss a shot, but there's 2 shots. There's a third shot and a 4th shot. I really like the fact that it has extra shots. Just makes it just a little bit more damage. And compared to the other upgrades, I'm not really that interested in. And yeah, of course we got your Fatebringer. Gonna do so much damage. Watch this. Ooh. I'm just kidding. I know that guy was just really close to dying. But you know, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this class setup. If you guys want to see my Warlock, make sure you guys leave a comment down below. I just been working on my Warlock. He's almost level 30, and he looks like Dracula. I'm not kidding when I say this. Like, the raid armor makes him look like Dracula, and I really like the way he looks. I'm gonna try to get him to at least level 30 before I do a setup. He doesn't have a lot of weapons because he's pretty new, but I really like the way he looks. But anyways, if you guys want to see a setup video on that stuff, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like down below, as well as subscribe for more Destiny content in the future. But anyways, a rich king has parted, and I'll see you guys later.